Happy New Year! So first and foremost, Happy New Year. And today we'll be working on this look, so let's just go straight into it. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. So for today's look, I got some new palettes for Christmas, so I'm gonna try out my Morphe 3503 and the Zulu by Julia's. Okay, and I also bought myself new brushes, so I'm gonna try these out and see how these work, because the ones that I have, I like how they work, but I just wanted to see how I can work with smaller brushes. So yeah, and I also bought myself some new lashes, Ardell Remy, and yeah, I actually need a new one. Like, I feel like this one's getting a little dry, but it still works. But that's what I should have asked for Christmas. Okay. If you're new to Anastasia Dip Brow, I know when I first started, it was actually very hard to go to filling your eyebrows, like really fill them in, make them super thick. So try not to use a lot. Just like get the areas you just want to, that need a little, like where it looks patchy. You don't want to put like a lot to make them look like super thick. And I just did my eyebrows today, like plucked them. So last week I did them a little thinner and I liked it, but I couldn't do it today. It's because I usually wax them, but I didn't this time. But yeah, so if you're new to the Anastasia Dip Brow, try to avoid overfilling, like making them really dark. You want to kind of like make them look as natural as you can. Like, there are times where I do fill it in a lot, but I brush it out. So like, if you do overfill, try to brush that out, and then you could just clean it up with your concealer, And so on this side, I don't really fill in the front either, because it's always a little lighter right here. So I go from light and then it gets darker and darker and darker, if that makes sense. And then my eyebrows are kind of uneven. One eyebrow is higher than the other, so like it's super hard. Like, you're always gonna have one eyebrow that you like, and then there's that one eyebrow that just doesn't like to cooperate, Like, one eyebrow is actually like fuller than the other, so I think it's this one that's less full. So this one I have to actually put a little more, but you can tell the difference when it's natural and when it's not. If I ever mess up with the shape, I just fix it with the concealer, See, like this one looks a little square and this one looks a little round. Just wait till I go in with it with the concealer, I'll have it fixed right now. So now I'm gonna go in with the concealer, and I don't use a lot. And I'm actually just going to do under, like right here, outline this. Okay, my baby hairs are in the way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clip my hairs. So I still use these big clips only when I need it to hold my hair. I don't like wear them for fashion. I can't do that. I don't know how people can do that, but I know I can't. One time I forgot I had it on, and I went to, actually it was yesterday. I forgot I had it on, and I went to the store like this. I was so like, I went with my boyfriend too. I was like, David, like, how did you not, why didn't you remind me that I still had it on? I was literally looking hella stupid with this in my hair. Well, at least that's how I felt. But yeah, I told him that, and he was just like, I thought you knew. I thought you remembered. No, like, you know me. I'd be forgetting everything. I felt so embarrassed. Maybe that's why the lady at the counter didn't give me, you know, eye contact. So, fuck Target. I'm sorry. But these are Del Remy lashes, my favorite. They are $13 at Target. I know because I would always get them there. And at Ulta, they're only $6.99. So don't get your makeup or, you know, products from stores like Target or Walmart or anything. Actual makeup stores come out way cheaper. Like Ulta. Way cheaper. Yeah. I was so upset when I noticed that I've been wasting all my money at Target when I could have just got these for $7 at Ulta. Yeah. I was like, wow. How did I not know? It's like when you go to, like, say Dick's Sporting Goods, and they have the brands, right? But when you go to the actual outlet, they're cheaper than Dick's, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, save your money. Don't buy your lashes from Target. Yeah, don't just forget about Target now. My brother was knocking on the door and my dog started barking. And now he's just staring at me. So, yeah, anyways, forget Target, go to Ulta. Everyone in this house is sick. It's like, I just got finished getting out of a cold and I think I'm getting it again. If you think you have a cold, honestly, don't go outside until you're like fully recovered, because I have not fully recovered because I have not been, like, you know, avoiding the outside, avoiding the cold, you know, and really wash your hands. Yeah. You want to really, really wash your hands, like, yeah. You don't want to make them too sharp. Don't worry. I'm going to go over them once I go because when I put my foundation, it messes up how sharp I make them. So, once I go over with foundation, it'll look better. Okay. So now, I actually don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to improvise. So, I've been wanting to do like a red. Like a nice red. So I'm gonna go ahead, let me see, actually, should I do both or should I only do one palette? Let's see. Okay, because I'm comparing the reds. One is more like pinkish and then the other is like a bright red. So I'm gonna use both. But should I do red? Okay, so I'm actually gonna go with the red. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the Juvia's because that one's a little more pinkish and this one's more of a bright red. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. Let's start with the Zulu. If that's even how you say it, to be honest. I just be getting palettes that look nice. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use my new brushes. I recommend washing them before using them, but like, I forgot to, so I'm just gonna F it. Oh, it comes with the freaking, I didn't even notice it comes with the little holder for my brushes. This is so cute. This is cute. So I'm gonna use this so I don't have to put it on the, like down on the counter. So I'm gonna probably use this one. Yeah, no. Yes, I don't know. Oh, shoot. I usually work backwards, so I go from top to bottom. So yeah. So it actually comes with a comb for your eyelashes. It comes with a brush for liner. It comes with this brush. I guess it says it's used for concealer, but it looks way too big. I wouldn't use it. I don't like getting these type of brushes like wet, if that makes sense. Like using, so I don't like using these brushes like for foundation or anything. It's just like, I feel like it doesn't work as good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this brush. Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with this brush for my, so when I start backwards, I work from above my crease, not on it. So above my crease, so like I would go up here. So this is my crease, right here. This is my crease. But I would go like right above it, like right there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and try out this new palette. Yay, yay. Yeah, yay. Okay, so I like to go right up here. Wow, these brushes are actually really, really soft. So we're gonna go, I like to go all the way down, you know, that way it blends with the other color. This brush is like perfect. I have one that's like this, but it's like, it's not even soft, and it like kind of hurts. Kind of hurts, you know. It's like kind of prickly, and then it's like super loose compared to this one. So you can't really do much with this one. So the brushes are actually called Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. And yeah, so I already have some of this brand, but I wanted smaller ones. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use these. So yeah, this one I don't use it on the crease. I like to use different brushes for every, but I didn't have a lot, so I would use, there was this time where I didn't have much brushes, so I would use like one brush for everything else, which was really hard because the color, like when I would try to blend and stuff, it was so hard. So we're just gonna try to blend up from there. Blend up. I think I put more on the other one than this one. Now we're gonna go ahead and go with the red from the Morphe palette. And that's gonna go right under our crease. Right under my crease. Well, right on the crease actually. And I'm gonna use the smaller brush for the crease. And from there, same thing. We go on the crease and then we work our way up to make it blend with the top color. I've always seen people do it the other way. They start from bottom to top. Well, I go top to bottom. I never found how to do bottom to top. It was kind of difficult for me. So, wow, look at this. Look at this. This is more like a pink. Now that I look at it, it's more like a pink. I might have to go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil one because this one looks a little too pink. So I guess I'll go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil because it looks way too like pink. And that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for a red. You know? Actually, it looks pretty good, but I want it to look a little darker. It is a bright red. It is red, but it's like I want it to look darker. So what I'm gonna do is, so I'm gonna use my Take Me Back to Brazil, and it has a red. It's like a little darker, so we're gonna go ahead and use that one to just make it a little darker. And then we blend up. We blend upwards. Keep going. So, okay, don't worry. I end up going back with my other brush so both of the colors can blend. But I have a different brush for that one. It's not the one that I used right before this one. Whenever I actually do my makeup, I do end up like using like a whole bunch of palettes, not just one. It's just like a habit of mine because I like using very specific colors, and like some of the palettes don't have the color that I want, so I end up going to a different palette. I can't just use one palette. I mean, I can, but like, why? Why should I? Right? Am I right or am I right? This one's from my BH Cosmetics. I got a whole pack BH Cosmetics brushes, and they were like so soft for $30. And this was like probably like 2 years ago, but they work really good, and I wash them pretty frequently. I actually just washed them. But what I hate is like when you wash them and you feel like you're gonna destroy them, but you're not, don't worry. It's pretty easy. So there we go. I don't know if you can see, it's pretty blended, but like, you know, we don't wanna go a little more. Especially this side. This side like really needs that blend. So I always end up putting like a little darker color. So you see that I do need to blend it a little more, so I'm gonna go just try to brush it out. I actually need my little brush for that one right here. There we go, it's working. And that is why we buy little brushes, ladies and gentlemen. Little brushes. Go back with the big brush for the top. So I actually want to make it look a little darker, like the red. So maybe, or should I just leave it like this? You guys act like this is done. No, this is not done. This is just starting. I'm gonna, if there was like a, yes, okay, so I'm gonna go with like a maroon. That way, it just looks a little darker. So I'm gonna put it like right under the red, and I'm gonna go up from there again, just so we can, and it's not gonna be a lot, and the maroon is gonna be from the Morphe palette. So you don't want to go straight, you want to brush it lightly so it just doesn't stay in one spot. Like really close my eye on my left eye. It's kind of hard. So I need to grab a little more. See, so what I messed up on is that I went in too hard on this side, and now gotta put a little more. You want to go in lightly. You don't want to go straight on and put it on. You want to go in lightly so it just doesn't stay on one side. And I messed up and I did that on the side. First thing I tell you and the first thing I do. Shake my head. I'm sorry, guys. I disappoint myself sometimes too. I think I gotta do too much on one side. That's what I don't like. My biggest pet peeve is when I can't freaking get even amount of color on one side. You know. And so now, after we go do the cut crease, keep blending a little, keep blending a little. Right there, wow, it's blending. Yes, that's what I like to see. Yes, that's what I like to see. Yes, yes. Big brush, big brush, big brush. Blend, blend, blend. Right here, blend. Yes, okay, other side. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my cut crease. Yeah. Okay, so I use the same concealer I used to do my eyebrows, which is Better Skin by Maybelline. And I actually use the brush from here because it's easier for me. I used to use like a concealer brush, but I can't anymore. I just don't know. I just got used to this one, so I just use this one. So I go ahead and I start in the middle, and I go from there down. I haven't done a half cut crease in heck long. I've been doing smoky eyes. So let's see how this one comes out. Takes me a while. Kind of hard because like I don't really have a steady hand. I call myself an artist, but my hands be shaky all the time. Does anyone else have that problem? Is it just me? It's just me? Okay. And honestly, if this is your first time doing a cut crease, it does take a lot of practice, honestly. Because like there was a time I was doing them all the time and I would do them really fast. And I haven't done them in a while, so it's taking me longer than usual. My left eye is always harder because I have a scar on here. So it's like pretty hard to keep it like how I have the other eye. On my right eye I have a scar also, but it's not like this one. See, so like I already messed up. I always have a hard time doing this eye and I hate it. It's because of my scars. Look at this. What the? I got this, I got this, I got this. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I got this. I can still fix it. What the fuck? Why doesn't it doing this? Oh, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot. I'm also gonna put a line of glitter, so this should work out anyways. Yeah. My right eye always comes out better than my left eye because I can never do my left cut crease because of my scars, and I hate it. Hate it. But it's okay. We're all insecure about something, but we shouldn't be because, you know, we're all beautiful on the inside. Actually, we're beautiful on the outside too. Damn it. Like, I don't want to cuss. I already cussed earlier and I can't cuss again. I'm sorry. Another brush from my BH Cosmetics. This one. So this is the lid brush. So I'm gonna go in with from my Morphe palette, which is called Make Believe, which is, I'm gonna show you actually, this sparkly color right here, this one right here. So I'm gonna go in with that one on my crease. Ooh, I'm gonna get glitter everywhere. It's okay because it's gonna look fabulous. Yes, it's gonna look fabulous. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab some. So I'm gonna put it right here. It's really hard to actually put this. It's like I should have left my concealer wet, but if I would have, it would have been even harder. So the only thing I don't like about this one, it's too big. So let me actually, because I need to get like the inner corner, so I'm gonna actually go with this brush. That one was too big because I need to be able to get my inner corner, and it's like it's a very tough spot with a big brush. So this one should be a lot easier, and it actually grabs a lot. This one actually came with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So yeah, so this is the one I was talking about that is not as good as the other brush, which is this one. I don't know if you could tell the difference. This one, you could tell, will have much more quality because of its shape and its size. Yeah. This one's way just too loose. So let's continue. So So you pat it on there, you don't brush it on there, because it will not stick if you brush it on there. Why was this one more easier? Why was it easier? Begin with red, and I'm gonna get the red from my Back to Brazil. Going in with red, just a little right here. There we go. Other side. Actually no. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I have a red glitter, so I'm gonna put some on the edge. Just a little, and it's more like pink. What the heck is up with these reds? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Yes, we can. Because yes, we can. So just a tad bit right here. Oh, that's too much. I like what's coming out. Oh my gosh. It's just like, it's hard to keep it clean. So like, oh shoot. Now I got glitter all the way over here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's okay. Oh. Yes, you're gonna have a lot of excess of glitter. So it's okay. It's okay, everybody, okay? Okay. So there's this. And now, so I'm gonna go with a silver glitter liner. This one, and I just got these from Amazon. I'm not like the type to get like top-notch liner. I get my Wet n Wild one from Target, like the black one, but I don't use eyeliner anymore. But these ones, I just use it for the crease. So let's see how this comes out, okay? All right. So I started with a little bit. Sometimes I make one thicker than the other, but it's okay, you guys. We're learning. We're learning. Okay. So let's try this out. I just want to try to do like a really thin line. So the line of the eyeliner goes on the crease line that you have or had made. I think I did this one a little too. This one's fine. Just need a little more on this one. Just like that. And there you go. So just let it dry for a few minutes. I'm just kidding. It doesn't take that long to dry. So here you go. Does it look? How does it look? So yeah, you actually do need to let it dry for like a few seconds, because then it smudges on the top like it just did right now. But it's okay because we're fine with it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not that noticeable, you guys. It's fine. It's freaking fine, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes. So, okay, so here is a tip. If you suffer from allergies like I do, and your eyes get watery when you put on your eyelashes, so what I do is I do put a little bit of glue on the eyelash itself. A little bit of glue. Ugh, why isn't it getting any? So a little bit of glue. Oops. And then you put some right, like if you were gonna put eyeliner right above your lash line. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just like a really, really thin line. That way your eyelashes like really stay. So yeah, it really helps for it to grab the eyelash. I figured this out when my eyelashes didn't want to stay because my eyes were super watery and I was getting really irritated. So I was like, okay, what if I just put some on my eyelid itself? So I did, and it worked. It worked. And I do this every time now. So I put some on the eyelash too. That way, now I got the eyelashes on. Sorry, my eyes were getting watery. I start panicking when my eyes get watery because then I'm like, damn, are you serious? Is it the eyelashes? So, now let's clean up a little. Oh my goodness, yes, finally. Oh my god. Why was it taking you so long? Yes, I know, gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead, just try to grab as much glitter as you can because it's gonna, oh my gosh. And the reason I don't do my foundation is because of this, all the fallout. Like my foundation, how there's some people that do their makeup, like everything else before they do their eyeshadow, and I can't because of all the fallout. And that is why I don't even put my concealer under my eyes before that either. And I actually, ow, now I got something in this eye. Oh, what is it? Oh. Okay, so I actually put my concealer under my foundation, but when my eyes are dark, I do both. So I don't think they're that dark today. So I don't think I need that much, but we'll see. Depending how it looks when I put my foundation on. But I put it here. I am still gonna have a bit of glitter because glitter is always hard to get. Don't worry, guys. It'll come off eventually. Maybe in like 2 to 3 days. I'm just kidding. Gosh. A little more. Sorry, I don't want my eyes to look that dark. My eye bags are so bad. If you suffer from allergies like me, you will never have you will always have eye bags. I've been having eye bags since I was like 5. Because I suffer from allergies at a young age. Yeah, I suffer from allergies at a young age. And then as I get older, I start learning that I'm allergic to new things. I guess I'm allergic to walnuts now, which I wasn't before. And I'm allergic to sesame seeds, which I wasn't before either. But we just get it. We just freaking get it. So, oh yay, time for foundation. Yay, time for foundation. Okay, so the foundation I use, like always, Kat Von D has been my A1 since day one. Actually, I used to use just powder, like the MAC Studio Fix powder. That's Studio Fix? Was it Studio Fix? I have it right here, actually. I use this over my foundation because, I don't know, I feel like this makes me look a little too white. But yeah, it's a Studio Fix powder, which was the only thing I would use. I wouldn't even put concealer or anything. It was just that and contour. And yeah, that's it. I wouldn't even use blush either. Yeah, and so yeah. So now I upgraded. Yay, foundation. Yay. And I never really liked the dewy foundations because I feel like it just makes me look shiny. And I don't like looking shiny because it's the same thing as looking oily to me. So I like matte. I like to look matte, I like to mattify my face. So yeah. That's what I like to do. What I said in the beginning. How we were going to where's the brush? Oh, how we were going to go over my eyebrows with the foundation so we don't mess it up. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I hate my forehead. Look at all these baby hairs, man. And the thing is, I have a little swirl right here, so I can't even fix my edges, how people say. And I don't like it anyways. I don't. concealer. Right here. Just right here. Because we're going to blend it. We're going to blend. It's all about blending. My goodness. If you didn't know that, well, you should have known that, because that's the whole, honestly, I don't even know what I was going to say. Yeah, but it's all about blending. That's the makeup motto. There you go, that's the makeup motto. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and go over with our Studio Fix. So I go over with my Studio Fix right here so it doesn't look white and I don't get flashbacks. I don't like flashback. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty sure no one really likes flashback. So we're gonna under the eye a little bit. I put some on my neck too because I feel like my face is darker than my neck and I hate it. Go ahead and put some baking powder. Baking powder. Some translucent powder on my under eyes. That way they don't crease as I do. So like I can mattify it, you know. And they don't look that dark. Also, I don't want it to look that white either, but so they don't crease right under. So I have a special sponge for that, and it's a purple one. I use, yeah. Okay, so right under. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do not do my liner or eyeshadow under my bottom lashes until I'm done with my face, because of this exact reason. When I'm baking, I feel like excuse me, when I'm baking and if I already have the eyeshadow under, I feel like it just takes it away. It like it's not the same anymore. Okay, I put a little too much, but it's okay because we're gonna brush it out. Yay. Oh, it's time for a little bit of contour. The only thing I ever actually contour is just my cheeks. I don't do my nose because my nose is already as big as it is. I don't want it to stick out even more, you know. And I don't do my forehead because I barely have a forehead, so what's the point? Other than that, I do not hold on, sorry. I don't really contour. It's just my cheeks and my jawline, and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Too Faced, and this Too Faced has neutrals plus contour plus colors. I got this for my birthday last year. Was it last year or the year before? I think it was the year before. No, it was last year. Yes. So yeah, and I use this to contour, and then I use these two blushes together over. Yeah. So I'm gonna use this brush, which is by the same brand of this one, which is, what was it? Real Techniques. Yes. Okay. So I do have a dark spot on this side, so I don't really need to put a lot, but sometimes I still do when I can't. So remember, you don't want to go straight onto like boom, because then it all stays on one spot. You want to do it lightly. Lightly. Be able to blend it. So, time for blush. So now it's time to bake right here. So I do my T-zone, which is here and here, and then I do this, like, you know, just to line this up a little bit. I brush it out anyways, but like it's just so it doesn't look like so messed up. we go. T-zone. I don't put a lot, it's just a little so I don't look too dark. So for these ones I go and use the brush that I use, the Studio Fix, so it doesn't look too white. And it's just so I don't get oily. And then for these ones I have a I have a brush from Real Techniques, which is this one. I like it. So, the only thing I let set is my eyes. And that's it. Anything else I don't. Now, this is the part where we go under our eyes. Yay, under our eyes, yay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use two colors, which is gonna be the red color that I used for from Take Me Back to Brazil, and the red color from Juvia, because those two colors, where is it? Take Me Back to Us, right here. Those two colors, one was darker and I just wanted to be a little dark red right here, and then with the light red blending out. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah. Now Juvia's, which will be right under. So now this is a part when we do our highlight. So the highlight palette that I have is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. Yay! I used to use the e.l.f. one, the e.l.f. highlight, which is really, really good actually, but it seemed like a little too white for me, but I still used it because I liked how bright it was. Go ahead and like do the pink. So for my inner corner, Starburst, and I just grab some of my pinky and I just go ahead and put it right there. This is the brush that I use for my highlight. I like the fan brush, but like I feel like this one gets a lot more. I like being really bright. So Gumdrop and Starburst. So we're gonna go ahead and just my hair's always getting in the way. This is why I hate baby hairs, guys. What do I do? Yes, look at that. I put some on my nose. When I put it on my nose, I always put it with my fingers too, because like the brush never does it properly. So I'm gonna put some on my lip. I know it's so dry. Oh my god. Put some on my lip. Yes. So now, lip gloss. So I do want to put lip gloss, but like my lips are so chapped. So maybe we'll put Vaseline right under. So Vaseline for those chapped lips. Vaseline for these chapped lips. Oh my gosh, they're hecka chapped. Whoa. Should I even put lip gloss? Because the lip gloss I use is matte. Like, should I even? Man. Okay. So this is how we look now. I was gonna curl my hair, but I'm feeling a little lazy. So, and this just looks good. And this sweater, I got it for Christmas from my grandma. She got taste. This actually looks really cute. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. And again, Happy New Year. May all your wishes come true. May you prosper in the new year. La da 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 da. So I hope you liked this video. Subscribe, share, comment. You know, follow me on social media: Twitter at Yvettiie, Instagram Yvette Got Art. So leave some comments. what I should do next, what looks I should do next. Yeah, so I'm also an artist, so I can draw, paint. I'm a beginning painter, so I mostly draw. So if you guys ever want to see any of that, you know, just let me know, you know. So Happy New Year!